I'm Clapton. I'm the General Manager here at the Station House in Haslemere, part of the Upham Pub Group. The Upham Pub Group started in 2012 with their first pub, which was the Winning Post in Ascot. They've gradually increased their numbers. We opened in November 2016 as pub number 15, and pub number 16 came on site just a month ago. The challenges within the Upham Pub Group have always been finding the right sites, the right people, and also providing the right products. So with that, you need to find the right suppliers, you need to make sure you're working with the local community and making sure that you've got the right people around you at all times. Things that keep me awake at night are obviously staffing, making sure we've got enough people on at all times, sales, they're always the biggest bugbear, the biggest thing that you've always got to focus on, and getting everything right, especially if you've got major events coming up or anything like that. You've got to make sure you've got everything in the right place, the right people in the right place. It would extend to the right equipment, it would extend to the right sort of china, cutlery, crockery, glassware, everything that people take for granted really. You take it as a given. When you go to a restaurant, you see everything that's placed in front of you. Someone's got to buy it, someone's got to choose it, and someone's got to make sure it fits. Upham itself is quite unique in the fact that each site is individual. When the managers launch the projects, when the managers launch the pubs, it's very much an extension of their own personality. So it's your wine glass that you choose, it's your cutlery that you choose, it's your crockery that you choose. It's very much about you as the individual person. The support we get from Nisbets has been great. I've had 2 new openings now with the Upham Pub Group and a partial refurb, plus managing 3 individual sites across the last 3 years. And we've had an account manager. Now, the support you get is from day one. You have an initial meeting with Nisbets, you set out what you would like, they go source it, they come back. Things like saucepans and stuff like that, you'll go in with what you want, they'll come back with a Vogue brand, which is really, really sort of reliable, it's beneficial, and it's economical to the business. The costs can spiral out of control, and Nisbets are very good at holding it all together. They're not just a supplier, they provide a service. So while they sell you crockery, cutlery, glassware, light equipment, they take care of it from the time you buy it until the time the warranty runs out, and then even then beyond that. With Nisbets, we have a great relationship with our account manager. So from the first initial meeting we'll have to put the plan in place, for what date we want everything delivered. We've had staggered deliveries. The account manager's actually there on delivery day. Turns up, got the clipboards, checking things off for you. You've got enough to do. You're talking to builders, you're talking to decorators. The account manager's the one who's standing there, checking everything off, talking to you, liaising with you, where do you want this? They were great with us all the way through. With Nisbets, it's an all-round company. You get quality, you get knowledge, you get support, you get great value for money. So if there's something, you'll get given a catalogue you can look through, like, no, okay, I don't like that. The account manager will come to you with their supplier catalogues. They're acting as a purchasing company then. They're mediating between you and the likes of Churchill, Vogue, Buffalo, those kinds of people, and they're getting you the best price. And just because it's not there doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So, they work with you with what you want to achieve. I'd recommend you to use Nisbets because of the level of support you get. You get it from purchasing, you get it from idea stage, and it's no obligation. You don't have to, that's the service that they offer. They will work with you. They don't work for anyone else, they work for you when you need them.